Our Season of Giving campaign continues this morning. We are once again teaming up with New York Common Food Pantry.
And this year we're helping with a toy drive, and some kids from the community will be able to meet Santa himself.
So
and
exciting.
We're meeting now Mary Calvi, Cindy Shu. They're there. The event is starting. And guys, I just love we both loved the conversation with Jose. What a rock star. And I loved him describing, because Cindy, I believe you asked, what made you want to work here? And he just said, I like talking to people. I like holding my head high. And clearly, the people who are at New York Common Pantry today and are so often just wowed by him and love him.
No, that's so true, Doug. We have met amazing people, and you know, earlier we had somebody who works here, and then we had a member of the pantry, and now we have a wonderful volunteer.
Yeah, it's really the heart of it. This is one of the largest volunteer organizations across the city, and we were so incredibly impressed of how they were bringing people into the pantry. They're getting their food, they're getting their toys. The line just opened, and the doors opened just a few minutes ago, but we really want to introduce you to someone who's spent 8 years volunteering here. Bette Davis, good to see you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I mean, 8 years coming and helping out. It's quite remarkable. And the number of volunteers, even just per shift, is huge.
Yeah, that's right. We have the pantry depends on the volunteerism of New York, folks in New York, and each location brings in about 10 to 20 volunteers that help pack and distribute every day of the week.
And that I understand, you know, after COVID, it kind of the number of volunteers went down, and there's a great need here at New York Common Pantry for volunteers. So tell us some of the criteria. I know you have to be 16 or older. What other things are you looking for?
Yeah, I think you have to be able-bodied, ability to move and pack and bring food out. So it's much like a grocery. We pick and pack off the shelves, bring packages together, and then hand those to participants. So you have to be able to kind of move around. It's 3 to 4 hours of good, solid work. So.
And you bring your own family here and your circle of friends.
That's right. So we organize, and not just myself, but many other people bring together groups of friends and family, and they volunteer together on a regular schedule, along with what we were talking about earlier about the corporations in New York provide a tremendous amount of support as well.
And I talked to some of the youngest volunteers inside, and they were saying, yes, we're getting high school credit for it, and college students can get credit as well.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of ways to both benefit yourself from volunteering, just not only just doing good, but also getting a little credit for high school volunteerism, other things like that. So,
can I ask you, what is it like for you to be part of this and seeing so many families get assistance each and every day?
Oh, well, I mean, as a New Yorker, and especially over the last few years, it's gotten very important as the cost of living and just everybody's a little bit less on everybody's plate. We try to help out, so it means a lot to everybody, all the volunteers, anybody that spends time, the staff here, the board, myself, just trying to contribute to adding a little bit extra to folks' ability to, you know, remain food secure, not have hunger in their lives, not have to make hard decisions about what to eat or stuff like that. So it's really meaningful, and it's a big part of New York. Helps a lot of people in New York. Many New Yorkers, you know, high percentage of New Yorkers actually access benefits in New York, and we try to help supplement that as well.
All right, Thad, thank you so much. And again, everybody, they really do need volunteers here. So if you were looking for some, you know, during the holidays, very often people want to do more. This is a great place to start to volunteer at New York Common Pantry. And you can just go to their website, nypantry.org, and sign up. Back to you.
Great stuff, guys. We appreciate it. And John keeps talking about how this is a 365-day problem. And, you know, maybe you start volunteering around the holidays, as Cindy's saying, and it's a bug that sticks with you, and you do it throughout the year. So that's what we can hope for.
And, yeah, I mean, there's so much that they do to give back. It's certainly not possible alone. It's amazing to see the showing of support.
And, by the way, if you're watching at home, you can still donate. The New York Common Pantry has 2 drop-off locations, one in Manhattan at 8 East 109th Street. Donations are accepted there Tuesday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. until 1 in the afternoon. The other location is on Howe Avenue in the Bronx. You can donate there Monday to Saturday, 9:30 in the morning until 3:30 in the afternoon.
But that is not the only way you can help families put food on their tables this holiday. You can also scan the QR code on your screen to donate financially to our virtual drive. Your donation helps fight food insecurity across the New York area.